Hi, how are you? Good morning, everybody. เป็นไงบ้างครับแฮปปี้ไหม แฮปปี้ไหมไม่รู้นะครับแต่ที่รู้คือใกล้สอบmidterm right so to those of you who just coming in right so now we have gun everyone pin and then cheer three of you. So now, if you are coming into the Zoom, right, just check your attendance here. I just want your name and your ID student into the line group. 1, 2, 3, go. ไปเลยครับSo today we are going to do discussion, right, from let's say like how many group of you, like 7 or 8 group of presentation here, just because we're gonna have like a final project, right? So what you need to do is that you have to come up with a product or service, and then you have to try to think about effective digital marketing strategy here, and we can share what you are going to do. Maybe you can change sometime in the future, but I just want to hear from you first in order to make sure that you are in the right track or you are in the right direction here. Ready, right? ใคร ready บ้างพิมพ์ yes นิดนึง type yes for me please if you're ready to study for today class. Yes yes เข้ามาเยอะมากมาย yes เข้ามาก่อน All right, so I'm going to say a bit for the midterm exam, right? So I just assign you to finish, like assignment week 2 and week 5 for your essay writing here. And then I just discussed with a team to teaching for this course ELC 261, right? So basically it's all about like writing. So what we need to come up with one, like the question for multiple choices, it might be impossible here. So I just, like come up with the short paragraph, short answer. So I'm going to let you write on that day for 3 questions. So 2 of them are from, assignment number 4 that you did it already. So try to review from that week. And then unseen question, just because it's all about like, let's say like a midterm exam, right? So you need to see what is the possible question on that day. Yep. Ready. All right. Shall we start to study now? I think all of you done for attendance check already, right? ไม่แน่ใจว่ากรุ๊ปมีทั้งหมดกี่กรุ๊ปนะ7 ป่ะ 7 หรือ 8 Let's say like 7 group, right, presentation. So let's say so for a weekly presentation, so the same as a final project presentation is okay. So meaning that you have to cooperate with your team member 3 or 4 or 5 students, and then you have to discuss for today's class. All right, if you're ready, I'm going to run from this kind of group. Start with group 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, right? So you can share what possible, product or services here, and then try to discuss what you want to do for your final project. Everyone understand, right? If you understood, type 1 พิมพ์ 1 เข้ามานิดนึงถ้าเข้าใจนะครับ ตอนนี้มีกี่คน 32 done อยู่นะ Let me check attendance นิดนึงOkay, done for attendance checks. Everyone ready, right? So I'm going to start with the first group. Okay, just share, right? Just discuss within a half an hour, and we are going to do the listening comprehension a bit for digital marketing here. I just let you listen a bit and then we can break, and after that we can learn for the lesson for today class. Okay, I'm going to start with group 1, right? Can you raise your hand for me, please, who is from group 1? Okay, just raise your hand for me, please. 4 of you, right? 3 or 4, I'm not really sure. Yeah. Okay, 4 of you. Done, right? Okay, if you're ready, okay, let's discuss what would be a possible way to do for your final project here. From Yang. So if you're ready, you can turn on the microphone and then share the idea here. It's all about discussion, right? Okay.
Yes, good afternoon, everyone. So today we're gonna present about our product that we're gonna do for final project. Our final projects, we think the product we choose is gonna be like the bag that we created from junk waste from the ocean. Please give us a second. We will share the screen.
All right. Okay, so I have to stop sharing first. Is that right? Okay.
Oh, yes.
All right. Good. All right. Sorry.
So for our product, every product is sustainable and durable and waterproof, and it's made from the ocean plastic that pull from their nets by catch that isn't edible but recycle into a bag. Yeah. So pass it to China to talk about marketing strategy.
Okay. For the possible digital marketing strategy, we will start for making an official website about the product to be the medium for promoting and selling the product. And we also provide the video content to present on the social media and cooperate with the non-governmental organizations about the nature saving like the Greenpeace, Environmental Defense Fund, and many more. And also helping the influencer marketing to promote this event for the new product launch. Moreover, we also choose the right social media platform like image by Instagram and video on YouTube.
And we also do the real-time marketing based on user location. When a user enter a particular area, they receive a push notification like SMS. We also enhance user experience through a feedback-driven model using keywords for search engine optimization, so then our site comes up to customer at the right place and time. And we do email marketing and give customers special coupon. And the last one is we use a call to action strategy to drive sale.
And for factor contributing to effective marketing strategies, that we consider to serve customer needs and satisfaction will be first, knowing about our target audience is that determine who our product and service will be served based on lifestyle, social class, activities, geographic region, hobbies, values, attitudes, and personality traits. And second, measure and collect data is to open rate on online platform to let them rate their interest or satisfaction to adapt to their needs and provide necessary information for customers. And third one, reasonable prices. The price have to fit with the customer's perspective. When a price doesn't work, the answer isn't just to lower it, but to determine how it can better match customer value. The price need to match our target markets as well. And fourth one, product quality. This is how a product can solve the problem, works efficiently, or suits customer purpose. Product quality including performance and intended function, product durability and lifespan, product serviceability, and physical features of the product.
The delivery service is also important. A quality delivery service also can improve, boost online sale. And for the next one is accessible website. It should be clear to your consumer that they can reach out to your on this platform whenever they have question or need assistance. You can include efficient keyword, search filter, and other solutions that can guide buyers to identify the products they need. Next, warranties. Warranties serve to promote the reliability and quality of a product, with longer and better warranty terms implying a more reliable product. And for next one is language. Multilingual involves translating content across languages while retaining the intent of the original message. This involves more than just translation of brand's information, because it needs to consider the difference between cultures and people. And the final one, community. Nowadays, customers are doing more and more research online before they make a purchase. It's important to consider the community that exists around our brand.
All right. Done, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much for your sharing here. So everyone type done for me, please, from members from group number 1 here. Okay. Done. Oh my God. All right. Thank you so much for your sharing here. I would say that this is kind of a very interesting project, right? So you can do this kind of campaign to, this kind of like product or services that you can do. Yeah. Congratulations. I think that it is interesting, and continue doing that. That's all. So moving to group 2. Okay, raise your hand for me, please. So to those of you who just are done for project discussion, you can lower your hand here. And then next one, right? Next group, just raise your hand for me, please, 4 of you. Yep. All right. Okay, so next group would be, let me check first. Okay. All right, 4 of you, right? Okay, you ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
Okay, today our product is cloth from handmade, but we will have a feminine style, but it also unisex. Our product is about brand clothing, about shirt, dress like that. Yes.
I see. Yep.
Okay, so for the question number one, what are the possible digital marketing strategies that you can advertise your products or service? So for our clothes product can reach to the target of people very easily by using the popular platform on social media such as TikTok, Facebook, Instagram to show what our products look like. And also by using video ads on social media platform, we'll be able to attract a lot of audience really quickly and gain a lot of attention. Lastly, I think that creative online experience also linked to our product by this. It can show our personality to the audience and goals that our product wants to reach.
Okay, and for the next question is we use some factors such as we have a good quality product, low price but not low quality, and we will create a mystery box with clothes that can apply to daily life. So it will be the useful style that can adapt for daily life. And we will do the online ads through social media such as TikTok, Reels, and ads challenging. For example, nowadays we in TikTok you can see the changing clothes challenge, like for the unisex clothes challenge that also boy and girl can wear it. And lastly, we will have a sale promotion code because we know that everyone loves a sale promotion code or free shipping code. Yes, and that's all for today for us. Thank you.
Thank you so much, friend, for your sharing. Done. Come on, done for our viewers today. Right. I think it is interesting too, just because it's all about like a trending or fashionable trend for clothing or unisex that you can provide this kind of service or product to potential customer. But I would say that in order to make sure that this is kind of like really high competitive during the social media platform, right? And what you need to come up is that try to identify which one would be the hit the potential customer here. That so I think it is interesting product too. So keep going. Thank you so much for sharing here. Done. Không lại nè. Moving to next group here, group number 3. Okay, raise your hand for me, please. Okay. Group 4, right? So how many of you? Group 4, 5, 4 or 5? I'm not really sure. Yeah.
Group. Is it group 4, right?
No, group 3, sorry.
Oh,
group number 3, I'm sorry. Group 3 first, sorry. Okay, group 3. Okay, so ready, right? 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
Yep. Yeah, go.
Okay, good afternoon, teachers and friends. Our group decided to do the stone necklace charm, which is have 7 colors, like not 7 colors, like for the 7 days, according to the color that enhance your luck of the day, like for the love or the work. So because we think that many people cannot wear the shirts that enhance the luck. Like you cannot wear the yellow shirts every day. So I think if we do create the necklace, it's easy to carry and easy to wear, and many people like to wear it because like they make they feel better and more confident. So we're gonna use the high quality stone such as moonstone or rose quartz, which is it has the meaning that like the good meaning, yeah, and with the good quality contents that we gonna hiring the influencers to help promote our products. So I think people may interesting in it. Yeah. that's it for our product today.
Yeah, so you can create some product and try to advertise through the social media, right? So we can identify again, just because we have to pick or selectively pick what would be the suitable platform for this kind of social media, just such as like TikTok, right? Instagram, Facebook, or whatever. So try to come up with the best version of your effective marketing strategy here. So good. Thank you so much for group number 3. ดันเข้ามาเลยครับดันนิดนึงนะ Okay. Yeah,ครับ. All right, moving to next group here, group number 4. Just sharing and discuss what you are going to do for this kind of final project, right? Okay.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. So today our group gonna present about our products, which is like which is in the fashion field. We really into like accessories, so we are decided to produce a cap. It has a unisex, so I think like everyone or it can wear. So the digital marketing strategy that we are decided to use is collaborate with influencer, because I think it's gonna help to reach more customer when our product is launched. You know, it's like when our product is hang on a beautiful hangers, it's gonna like turn out really like beautiful. Okay, and then we're gonna create style guides with reels, TikToks, and like kind of video that's launched on other social media platforms. I think it's a great way to show like how people can wear our products and help them to get the idea how they can wear or mixing with their existing wardrobes or yeah. So and I think it's gonna show them like some customer never tried this style before, so I think it's helped with the clear images or clear whole picture when they try this out our products. And then custom packaging. I think this is really important because recently there are many hats in the market, but we have to show our true color, like our brand, our own style brand. So I decided to show it with the packagings that I actually have on my mind, which I want it to feel like candy package, you know, when like unpack. It's kind of feel like, yeah, get that. Okay, so, and then I'm gonna maintain a consistent presence on social media, which is like posting clothing inspo, video to guide dress style, or about how to shoot the hat color to apply with our tone skin. I think it's gonna help so much. Yeah.
Same. All right. Done, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Thank you so much for your sharing here. So I think that it is very important to see this kind of like if you can come up with those kind of fashion product, right, or fashionable trends. It's kind of like we have to look at effective digital marketing, which is might be an interactive video, and launch it into like a broadened of the potential customers here. Yep. Okay, I hope you guys feel free to talk and share, and I think every product, every project is interesting, right? Keep going. ดันเข้ามาเลยครับดัน4 ทีมแล้วเหลืออีก3 ทีมสุดท้าย Wait a second. All right, moving to group number 5. Okay, can you raise your hand for me, please? Okay, how many of you? All right. Okay, group number 5. If you're ready, you can turn on your microphone here and then just share to your classmate.
We have slides. Can we share?
All right, that's correct. Okay, I'm going to start first. Yep.
Okay, so here it's a product from group 5. Our product is a recycled mirror canvas. So our products, it's a like an eco product because we will use the กรอบของกระจกอะค่ะเป็น the recycled words from the chopsticks, and this one is foldable so we can fold it up, and then we will put a little gimmick for our customers to have a little fun with it. So we'll like provide them acrylic color so they can paint it on the mirror canvas. And we will also provide a painted brush for them too. And here we will make a packaging to be a ถุงผ้า recycle ด้วยอะค่ะ and then here is when ก็คือเหมือนตอนที่เป็นแบบ we already fought the mirror ค่ะ and the customer can actually paint on it. And then yeah, so here and our marketing strategies will be we will promote on the reels on Instagram and TikTok, and we will like do like the drawing as an example because I think that a lot of customer will like this gimmick. Yeah. And for the customer needs and certification, we consider from the quality, and we will create the best quality for the product. And the accessibility is we will make the customer to easily reach our products, and for the convenience also. So it's going to be easier to reach our brand and products. So yeah.
So that's all. Like it's very interesting and it's very creative, right? Just because of painted from a canvas, it's kind of like an easy way to to do that, right? It's I mean like it kind of target for the potential customer here, so it might be great and right. Okay, thank you so much for your sharing here. Nice. Okay, good. ดันขึ้นมาเลยครับดันนะ Everyone understand, right? Seems you everybody understood what the purpose of doing this kind of product, and I would say that you have done a very great job, and it's all about like creative, right? And also the way that you present is quite interesting here. All right, moving to next group number 6. Raise your hand for me, please. Okay. Yeah.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Okay.
Our group decided to make a handmade ring from dry flower. Yeah, and it's made from resin, and the customer can custom it by themselves. Yes. And for the digital market strategies, social media marketing, we will promoting on such as Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and we will have a content marketing that can attracted to customer, and we will use influencer marketing too.
All right.
And for the promotion, in special days, we will provide couple promotion for the customers, which means if they buy in pairs, they will get a discount. And if they buy 4 pieces, we will have free shipping. Yes, and if they reviews from real user, they will get a discount too. Yes.
All right.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing here. So right. In order to make sure that effective digital marketing, so let's say like promotion or price structure or discount, things like that, it might be an important factor toward like gaining lots of customer, just because lots of competition, right? I mean, lots of competitive seller, buyer, things like that. So what you need to do is that you have to create a bid in order to make sure that if you are selling something that is really common for other people, so meaning that effective strategy might be play an important role here. ดันเข้ามาเลยครับดัน All right, we are going to the last of.
May I share?
Yep. All right. Wait a second. Okay, from group 7, right? Raise your hand for me, please. Raise your hand, please. Okay. You can share your screen here. Yep, very good.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. Today, we're going to present you this. It's our product called Case Planet. Oh, it's just only prototype name. So let's go for the first item. So we're gonna talk about what are the possible digital marketing strategies that can advertise our products and service. Well, for me and my team, we would go for the content marketing because I think our product is kind of like have so many things to talk about and can gain relationship between us and the customer. And the second one is the social media. Well, if everybody have a phone, and they must protect their phone, and they must have some kind of social media in their phones too. So they might see something through the internet or social media, and they can see us on social media too. Well, we're gonna explain about this more in the next item.
Okay, so apparently we can see that almost everyone in the world have their own mobile phone. And mobile phone need a case, that's right. And as we can see from the behavior of the customer or the user who using the case, they not always use their phone forever, is the truth, because and then it leads to the waste because they have to dump it. So from that idea, we create the recyclable one. It's come from the waste or the thing that people don't want, and we create to change the world and to help the world as well. So our marketing strategy is to encourage more and to raise awareness to the people to think about how to help the world to be like a better place. to be a better place. And moreover, we have more alternative because we can provide the custom made for the customer as well, to make it to be like only one piece in the world. Moreover, we're going to create a campaign by using an influencer to encourage them. And we emphasize for this campaign, we emphasize on the eco-friendly things. And furthermore, we have a diverse choice for them. We create our own, like the initial one, the starter kit for each styles to be modern, to be cool, and to be different. So our ideal for this product is people can save planet to change the world to be a better place from the things that have been dumped.
And that's all. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for your sharing here. Okay, done. Done เข้ามาเลยนะฮะ done. That's it. Thank you so much for your sharing here. So I can see like you have your creativity and you can create something new, right? Which is different from a different product that we can see nowadays. So let's come up with further like a detailed information that is can be applied to the effective digital marketing, just because I think that lots of detail that you can come up with. For example, it's not just only like create some content to the potential customer, but how well you can maintain such a high quality in that product would be a key too. So this is the reason that we have to discuss and try to make it happen for your final project here. That's all right. Okay, good. ทีนี้เดี๋ยวให้ไปฟังก่อนแล้วกันนะครับแป๊บนึง I think what you need to listen a bit, just because I think that I just searched for the digital marketing for 2022, so during this year, right? And just listen, right? it's not that long, I guess. And I think that if you got something here, you can, create much more better for your effective marketing strategy here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go.
Especially after the pandemic. Hey everyone, I'm Neil Patel, and today I'm going to break down if digital marketing is going to be saturated in 2022. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe to this channel, and if you're on YouTube, click the alert notification. Global digital ad spend will reach $380 billion in 2021. Now, it's going to even go up more in 2022, 2023, and etc. While worldwide digital ad spending achieved a modest 2.4% increase in 2020, it's expected to shoot up 70% in 2021, according to eMarketer. US social media ad spend reached $43 billion in 2020. Now, I know that's past now, right? But still, that was a 20% increase from 2019, according to eMarketer. The answer is, it's going to be the most saturated environment ever in the history of digital marketing. Look, I promise you one thing. I'm going to present to you with the way you can differentiate yourself so that way you can succeed in 2022 and beyond. So here's how. First off, if you think about content, there's roughly 1 billion blogs. There's over 1.8 billion websites. That means there's roughly 1 blog for every 7 people. You've heard me say that before. Do we really need more content? No. Did you know for the term auto insurance in the United States, there's less than 200,000 monthly searches, but yet over 7 billion results? That's 7 with the B. That's not an M, B for billion. There's not even 7 billion people in the United States. There's more pages in the United States in English for the term auto insurance indexed by Google than the whole population of the United States. Heck, it's close to the population of the whole world. That's 1 page for every single person that needs auto insurance, just if you take the US-based pages. One's if you take all the global pages. Again, more content than the amount of people. So the issue you have is there's too much content, and you won't do well if you create the same regurgitated content. So how do you differentiate yourself with content? Use stats, use data, mix in your own story, talk about your experiences. See, people want a fresh perspective. If you don't give them a fresh perspective, you're not going to do well. You're just going to be the same old stuff that everyone else is saying. And if you can't create a fresh perspective, don't write that content piece unless you have tons and tons of authority, which most people don't. The second way to differentiate yourself, I want you to spend more time updating your content than writing new content. I write 1 blog post a week. That's it, 1. That's roughly 4 a month. Did you know my team spends more time writing content than me? They're not writing new content and publishing blog posts. That's what I do. I enjoy that. You know what my team's doing? They're taking all my old articles from a year ago, 2 years ago, 5 years ago, and they're updating it. They update over 100 articles a month. So for every 4 articles I'm writing, they're updating over 100 old articles. In essence, they're spending 25 times more than me updating content than I am writing new content. As I mentioned, there's more content than we need on this web. So if you update your content, you're going to rank better because Google wants to keep ranking fresh content over stale content. The third way to differentiate yourself, influencers. If you look at influencer marketing, it's a rave, it's a craze, it's booming, it's here to stay. Michael Jordan, Nike shoes, great example of this, right? Nike, Jordan, boom, you got a multi-billion-dollar business. Kylie Jenner, Kylie Cosmetics, right? Makeup industry, boom, you got $1 billion+ business. And I can keep going on and on how influencers have been used over time to help generate more sales for companies. Beats, Apple bought that company. Beats by Dre. Everyone knows Dr. Dre in the music industry. They're like, you know what? We trust his sound. We trust his beats. We trust the bass. I don't know too much about music, so I don't know if it's beats or bass, but you get the point. And if you think about it, adding an influencer to a brand helps blow things up. Tom Brady, FTX. You see Tom Brady in FTX commercials. You see LeBron James in Tonal commercials. You know Tonal, the fitness machine where you have machine-based dumbbells or electric weights? That's the power of influencers. If you can combine influencers with your marketing, you'll notice that your conversion rate goes up. If you don't have a big budget for this, no worries. Pick up your phone, sign up for Cameo, pay one of those influencers to say something about your business. And what I want you to do is then take that and use it for a testimonial. Use it to push your product, assuming they approve it, but most times they do and it's dirt cheap. Great way to boost your conversion rates. The fourth thing that I want you to focus on is adding in the upsells and downsells. Conversion optimization is one of the least sexiest topics out there. I don't create too many videos about it because no one wants to watch it. Our podcast marketing school that I do with my co-host, every time we have a podcast on conversion rate optimization, one of the lowest watched videos. But if you add in the upsells and downsells with the rising cost of marketing, not just ads, but it takes longer to get SEO results, more expensive to do content marketing. If you do upsells and downsells, you can generate more revenue from each conversion, optimizing your lifetime value, which makes things more profitable. And last but not least, take an omni-channel approach. You used to be able to build a business from one channel, whether it's SEO, Google ads, Facebook ads. Still a lot of e-commerce sites these days, they just want to rely on Facebook ads. And then boom, Apple makes an iOS privacy change. What happens? E-commerce companies, whoa, our ads aren't as doing as well. Yeah, you shouldn't have been relying on one channel. It doesn't mean you shouldn't use Facebook ads or Google ads or SEO, but you need to use them all. You may not be able to use them all from day one, but eventually you can take the omni-channel approach and go after most of the channels. Some may not perform as well as others, it's okay. Some may not drive as much volume as others, it's okay. But if you take the omni-channel approach, you'll do well in the long run and you won't have to worry as much for an algorithm update. If you need help with your digital marketing in 2022 and beyond, check out my ad agency, NP Digital. If you have any questions, leave a comment below. I'm here to answer it. If you enjoyed the video, like it, share it, tell people about it. Thank you for watching.
As marketers, we live in a time when changes have been constant, and we have had to adapt quickly and effectively to them. In marketing, new strategies and trends emerge that change how we must draw, connect with, and sell to our customers. However, it's not always enough to just keep pace with these transformations. In upcoming years, especially in 2022, we'll undergo considerable changes due to the roller coaster ride of the pandemic's events from the past 2 years. In this video, we will discuss what online marketing trends are to come, so let's get started. Use other pay-per-click platforms. When it comes to PPC, you probably only think about Google Ads. However, this isn't the only PPC network out there. Deciding where to invest in advertising can depend on several factors such as platform use base, volume for ad serving, creative opportunities, and advertiser budget. Other PPC platforms, such as Microsoft Ads, can give you the advantage of advertising to the remaining 1/3 of the PPC market and expose a business brand to a different market. Optimize for mobile. Mobile devices are king. Typically, a smartphone doesn't spend more than an hour away from a user's palm, and it is the go-to source for managing day-to-day life. 70% of paid search impressions occur on mobile devices. We encourage you to ensure that your website is mobile optimized. Incorporate mobile device aspects into your current PPC strategy and keep updated with new trends and features that PPC can offer you when optimizing mobile device users. Boost results with AI and automation. AI can optimize long-tailed keywords, which is hard to do with rules-based automation or poorly developed AI automation tools. Here's how AI and automation contribute to the cause. A/B ad testing. Automated and smart bidding strategies for keywords. Ad performance based on quality score, including ad relevance and CTR estimates. and bid recommendations to achieve maximum traffic. AI does a great job analyzing data and efficiency, supporting how automation works to manage PPC accounts. Many advertisers benefit from AI and automation to improve strategies to optimize better performance, such as CTR, bids, and targeting. Include video ads. Across the globe, over 665 million households own smart TVs. With more people staying home due to COVID, it has become their go-to source of entertainment, especially with YouTube at #1 on the list of channels used. What does this mean? The idea here is to create video advertising content to promote brands through the internet. This is to be able to display advertising campaigns on different streaming platforms. Consider voice assistants. Alexa, Cortana, Siri, and Google. I'm sure you use at least 2 of these voice assistants to perform voice searches from your phone, laptop, smart device, or TV. Speaking comes more naturally and relatively effortless compared to typing. This is why voice search makes perfect sense. In fact, it's a very brilliant technological innovation that it's already altering how we communicate digitally. Include an ad group that focuses on conversational keywords, long-tailed keywords, and question-oriented keywords. Create shorter video ads. 6 seconds, that's all you have to make a good impression. It may seem short, but it has become a marketing success. 25% of adults say they'll close out a video after only 10 seconds. So if you're going to advertise PPC video ads, then ensuring you stick to short video ads is key to engaging audiences that will convert. Focus less on sound. As a consumer, what do you prefer? A video on mute by default and captions, or going through an embarrassing moment with a video ad playing full blast? You're not alone. 66% of people say they hate it when video ads automatically play with sound. So, on top of ensuring your video ads are short, you should keep in mind that it should sell a product or service without sound. Advertise in video games. As the COVID-19 pandemic continues, it means that gamers will invest more time online playing video games and are more likely to be exposed to in-game display ads more frequently. Consider the variety of ad formats available throughout the behavior of gamers. Interstitial ads during game breaks. Reward ads, win currency for mobile app consumption. Banner ads, traditional banners shown in games. Takeaways. Consumers will continue to become more demanding. That's why it's best to start adapting alternative advertising methods. Experiment, measure, and ensure that they work. It's essential to be aware of what trends are coming up in the future so you can prepare for them now and stay ahead of the competition. As a marketer, you must continue to adapt and find ways to cater to the growing demands of your consumers. To prepare yourself and your business for future surprises, keep these trends in mind. If you have a winning strategy, use it. That's it for today. Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel and activate the.
Shall we break? Sorry. So shall we break a bit? Can you vote? If you wish to break for 10 minutes. B-boy, if you wish to break for 15 minutes. พิมพ์เข้ามาเลยครับ1 2 AB B-boy นะ Okay, good. all right. Everything is great, actually. Good. All right, so thank you so much. So shall we break for 15 minutes, right? And then we can continue this kind of content today. See you at 30 แล้วกันนะครับ Okay, are you ready to read out loud and then just try to conclude this kind of sentence here? All right, shall we start? Who wanna go first? Volunteer number 1. Just raise your hand for me, please, and then read it. Okay. Yeah, we got now. The first one is that pin 395. Okay.
Yes. Looking to fine-tune your social media marketing strategy for 2022. Good. Now is the perfect time to make it happen. In a landscape with more competition, content, and networks than ever, a sustained strategy gives you the focus needed to say no to efforts that don't serve your goals. That's why we put together a comprehensive guide to creating a social media marketing plan from scratch. Whether you are totally new to social or want to double check your priorities in 2022, this guide has you covered.
So what do you understand from the slide actually?
It is like they are going to guide something, yes.
What
to
we
make
are
your
yeah.
strategy marketing.
Okay, a good strategic marketing, or what will be used to make sure that you can success for your marketing strategy here, right?
Yes, yes.
Done นะ หนูพิมพ์คำว่า perfect ครับผม วันนี้ขอ perfect นะฮะ perfect เข้ามาเลยฮะ perfect perfecto whatever perfection is a key. That's it. Moving to next one. Who wanna go next one? Volunteer number 2. เผื่อว่าคะแนน midterm ไม่ดีเก็บไปก่อนนะ All right, I'm going to choose 1, 3, 5, 7. Okay.
Okay. So I can read it, right?
Yep. All
Okay.
right.
For the second one, set goal for your business. Set goal that makes sense for your business. Let's kick things off with a quick question. What do you want from social media anyway? Social media strategy planning starts with your goals. According to the 2021 Sprout Social Index, the most common goals for social are increasing brand awareness, 58%, and increasing community engagement, 41%. Whether you want to build a larger follower or a more active community, taking the time to define your social goals is the first step to reaching them. Either way, your goals will define your social media marketing strategy and how much time and energy you'll need to dedicate to your campaigns.
So what do you understand for this slide?
Just set the goals.
Just set
For the
the goal,
brand.
right? Realistic goal in order to make sure that all of marketing might increase brand awareness or even like community engagement here. Is that right?
Yes.
Perfect. Come on, perfect. Thank you so much for your sharing here. Next one, I'm going to choose Mook.
Yes.
All right, moving to next slide here. 1, 2, 3, go.
Sample social media goal for 2022 and beyond. What really matters is that you set realistic social media goals. Emphasize on realistic. By the way, we recommend taking smaller objectives that allow you to scale your social effort in a way that both reasonable and affordable. Below are some sample goals that businesses of all shapes and size can pursue.
So what do you understand from this slide?
It's about set social media goal for 2022 that must be realistic, reasonable, affordable for your business.
So we need to consider this kind of factor, right? in order to make sure that how to set goal might become successful here. Perfect. Come on, I have done. Perfect. Next one, I'm going to choose gun 3, 5, 8. All right.
Increase brand awareness. This means getting your name out there to create authentic and lasting brand awareness. Avoid solely publishing promotional message. Instead, focus on content and emphasize your personality and value first.
So what do you understand from this slide actually?
Try to create awareness to customer. Try to show your personality instead of
It's all about like unique personality or what we need to come up with this kind of like a unique style, right? Of this kind of product. Yep. All right, perfect. Come on, perfect. Moving to next one, I'm going to choose PIM 349.
Generate leads and sales. Better align in sales directly to your social profile. Followers don't make purchase by accident. For example, are you about alerting customer about a new product and promo? Are you integrating your product catalog into your social profile? Are you running exclusive deal for followers?
So what do you understand from this slide?
Like the customer gonna buy our products, not by an accident. We have to like encourage them to buy our products.
So in order to make sure that the potential customer might buy something from us just because they need it, is that right? They must serve their satisfaction, not just only like you're just buying it by accident here. So this is the reason that we have to prove a quality control for this kind of idea. That's it. Perfect. Come on, I have perfect. Next one, I'm going to choose room 360. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
All right, good.
So grow your brand's audience. Bringing new followers into the flow means finding ways to introduce your brand to folks who haven't heard of you before. Growing your audience also means discovering conversation around your business and industry that matter the most. Digging through your social channels is nearly impossible without monitoring or listening of specific keywords, phrase, or hashtags. Having a pulse on these conversations helps you expand your whole audience and reach adjacent audience much faster.
So what do you understand from this slide actually?
So I think it is important to introduce your brand to the audience.
I see.
So you can grow your business faster. Yes.
So meaning that we have to make sure, right? Our brand must be like get widespread to the potential customer or audiences here. Is that right? Good.
Yes.
Perfect. Next one, I'm going to choose Nina, right? Nina 363.
Yes.
Yep. Okay, go for it.
Boost community engagement. Index data shows that 46% of consumers think brands that engage their audience are best in class on social. So it plays to explore new ways to capture the attentions of your current followers. This means experimenting with messagings and content. For example, style your brand promotes user-generated content and hashtags. Even something as simple as asking questions can increase your engagement rate. Your customer can be your best cheerleaders, but only if you're giving them something to do.
What do you understand from this slide actually?
I think we're supposed to create the content which can make the customer participate things or like just engage with us that gonna makes our plan or products grow up faster. Yeah.
I see. So actually it's all about like we have to make sure that our content, our useful content must be interactive or engaging with customer. That is the reason that we have to maintain this kind of thing by generating such engaging or by using some word toward customer satisfaction or attract customer more and more. That's all. Perfect. Come on, I have. Perfect. Next one, I'm going to choose China 347 here.
Drive traffic to your site. Simply enough, if you are laser focused on generating leads or traffic to your website, social media can make it happen. Whatever through promotional posts or social ads, keeping an eye on conversations and URL click can make you better determine your goals from the social media. Any combination of these goals in the fair game can help you better understand which network and tracker to. When it is done, keep your social media marketing strategy simple rather than competing it with too many objectives. That might distract you. Pick one or two or vary your team around them.
So what do you understand? What do you get something from here? Yeah.
For me, I think you have to keep your social media strategy simple and not too complicated because there will have too many objectives to do.
So try to make it simple, right? Easy to understand would be a key, more than like producing such kind of like complicated content, right? Just because it's not that work for customer to read it. That's it. Perfect. Come on ahead. Done. Maybe done. All right. Next, I'm going to choose K350.
Okay. Take time to research your target audience. Making assumptions is bad news for marketers. Only 55% of marketers use social data to better understand their target audience, making it a huge opportunity for both leaders and practitioners. Much of what you need to know about your audience to influence your social media marketing strategy is already available. You just have to know where to look. With the right tool, marketers can quickly research their audience. No formal market research or data science jobs necessary.
So what is that actually? What do you understand?
Like you must understand your audience to make them concentrate to what you need them to know, right?
So basically, our marketer, or when it comes to doing effective marketing strategy, so we have to analyze the target audiences, right? What are their preferences of this kind of audience, or even satisfaction that we can provide this kind of facility or products to them. Is that right? Good.
Yeah.
Perfect. Come on, I have perfect. เหลืออีก2 คนนะ you. All right, who want to go next? I'm going to choose 1 357 because you raise your hand here. Okay.
Wait, I think like
It's okay.
Okay. I'm ready.
Okay. All right.
Okay, let's start. Remember, different platforms attract. Well, today's social media demographics, for example, these numbers speak directly to which networks your brand should approach and what type of content to publish. Here are some key takeaways for your 2022 social media marketing strategy.
So this kind of like just introduction, is that right?
Yeah, just a little introduction.
Perfect. Oh my God. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. So this is very important things, right? Who want to go to read this kind of for this slide just because it is important content for today's class. All right. So let's say, yeah, any volunteer want to read out loud first?
Me?
Yeah, good. 1, 2, 3, go. Cake.
Remember the friends, Facebook and YouTube are both prime place for ads due in part to their high earning user bases. The top social networks among millennials and Gen Z are Instagram and YouTube, signaling the strength of both eye-popping content that oozes with personality. Women vastly outnumber men on Pinterest, which is known to boast the highest average order value for social shoppers. LinkedIn's user base is well educated, making it a hub for in-depth industry-specific content that might be more niche than what you see on Facebook or Twitter.
So what do you understand from this kind of slide? Just because it is important to share what you're understanding here.
I think like every application or every application is have a different way to post or different way that to post some content. It's not the same, so we have to find what it suits for each one.
Yeah, that's correct. Perfect. Come on, I have. So basically, I am going to summarize a bit just because it is important and essential issues or important aspect that you have to remember here, just because we have to do a project, right? Final project here. So basically, for Facebook, YouTube, it's kind of like interactive video or such a short content would be great. So let's say like a Facebook kind of like an easy way to approach lots of audiences, or even YouTube is kind of interactive videos that you can use this kind of platform to do such an effective marketing here. But anyway, sometimes like right now we can see like reels on the Instagram or even TikTok. This is kind of like a short video, right? So it gains lots of attention from potential customers too. So what we need to differentiate is that you have to separate in each platform which one would be suited for this kind of product or services here. And also the way that we have to learn more is that how to make more professional. So basically for LinkedIn or even blog or even like Pinterest, this kind of thing, that it might be a different platform to serve this kind of customers too. So I would say that we can do this kind of like platform, but we have to put just only what we think that it is attractive for customers. That's all, right? Okay, good. Moving to next one ยังไม่จบนะครับเหลืออีก2คิวนะ All right, who wanna go? Who wanna Kiki, right? Okay, 362, can you read it out loud here? Yeah.
Do your homework on your existing social media audience. Although the demographic data above give you insight into each channel, what about your own customers? Further analysis needs to be done before you can determine what your real-world customer actually look like. That's why many brands saw social media dashboard that provides an overview of who's following you and how they interact with you on each channel.
So what do you understand from this one?
I think you need to collect data of your customer before you use your social media for your products.
So let's say like the first thing that we have to do is that just analyze, right, the audience need or the customer needs here, and then try to put something that serves their satisfaction or expectation later. That's all. Perfect. Come on, ahead. And the last one for today. Who want to go to final call? Final one ครับผม มีไหมจะไป on my way ละ So this is all about like I can briefly conclude to you. It's all about like we have to analyze the audience demand, right, or satisfaction here, and try to research a bit which platform would be suited for the target audience or even potential customers here. For example, like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, right? It's a kind of like social media that everyone can, use it in daily. But some kind of like knowledgeable platform would be like LinkedIn, blog, Pinterest, or things like that might be different. So what you need to come up is that you have to analyze the audience, and you have to analyze which type of social media platform would be effective for your product and services here. That's all about today. Clear it? Clear him clear, didn't know. And I have so I think this one would be an important slide. หน้า 11 นะฮะ มาร์กไว้เลยนะ Clear นะ clear right clear นิดนึง All right, so just because we are going to be close to the final exam, just because for this week it's all about like week 7, right? I'm going to say that for your midterm, right? We discussed with a team already, so no multiple choices. So meaning that you have to write a short paragraph. But I think that just write short but meaningful sentence is fine for me. You don't have to write verdineous or long paragraph just because I have to read all of your essay, right? Or all of your content detail here. But I hope that you can write something for a meaningful sentence would be great. And for your grammar or for your vocabulary is fine. That like if you wrote something mistake or you use some missed word choices here or wrong word choices, it's fine. I don't really expect much on this kind of thing just because everyone have to practice, right? But here I'm going to say that what you need to understand is that the core content or like the knowledge, right, that is related to effective marketing strategy. So now I'm going to let you explore the idea from 2 questions, which can be unseen question for your midterm exam, right? Which of this question do you think it is possible for the midterm exam, right? Just choose one out of 2 here. So my first question to all of you is that what is that? Wait a second. So what are the possible digital marketing strategy that you can advertise for your product and service? So this one would be like the question that we did for the first weekend of today's class. Is that right? And then the second one would be like what are the factors contributing and needed to be considered for an effective marketing strategy that serves customer need and satisfaction. Just choose one out of 2 and then try to write only a paragraph, single paragraph, no body 1, 2, 3, no, just only paragraph, no limit, at least maybe 100 or 150. Is that okay? Yeah. แป๊บหนึ่งนะเดี๋ยวไป create วิกเท่าไหร่นะเนี่ยวันนี้แป๊บหนึ่งเดี๋ยว recreate ให้ไม่ได้ create ครับผมลืม ELC 261 week 7อย่างนี้เลยแล้วกัน All right, so what we need to come out is that this kind of thing, right? Copy. And then here. All right. So you can feel free to, let's say, talk about it. Is that right? And then I can say, like, you can say name or surname here. Just because you did it already, right? And then try to write what you learn, right? Student ID. And then would be topic. Okay. Feel free to write based on your own understanding, right? First question or second question here? At least 150. No, it's not at least 100 words. But if you can explore the idea more, you can feel free to write. But I think that you don't have to put much word into writing just because we have to consider only the content here. Do you understand? Yes or no?
I have a question.
Yeah.
The question is based on our products of the group product or just
yeah,
my
that's correct.
product.
Just your group of a product because we discussed already, right? And then you can feel free to share based on your idea. Maybe you can add more information if you missed something. Like let's say like if you want to add something more, it's fine. Okay. Right.
Okay, thank you.
All right. So everyone understood, right? If you understand, type XY for me, please. พิมพ์ XY นิดนึงเดี๋ยวแชร์ให้นะครับใจเย็นๆ All right, I just share to all of you into the line groups. Feel free to write within an hour. I would say so. The class will be off at 4 p.m. So if you write or you finish your writing before that, I'm going to say that just feel free to leave from this Zoom and see you next week. If you have any questions related to a midterm exam, just feel free to ask me.
Teacher.
Yeah.
I think you forgot to share the link, like to set the privacy of the
Oh,
of the link.
sorry. Oh my God. Thank you so much for your เพราะว่าเพิ่งทำนะครับ แป๊บนึงครับใจเย็นๆต้องไปที่ everyone in this link everyone can be the editor is that right so it's open already right ได้แล้วใช่ไหมครับ
Yes,
okay, thank you so much. Feel free to write, and then research as much as possible because it might be a possible, midterm unseen question here. That's all, right? ขอมิวนะครับทุกคน All right. So everybody, I'm going to stop, sharing a class and stop the activity just only this. If you don't finish or haven't finished yet, just feel free to finish it by the end of this evening. It's okay. And now, shall we go? Bye bye. See you next week. ขอบคุณครับ